If we're running a druid, our best hero choice would probably be Oben. Can't think of another one that would be nice on chimps. We can't use Azili's totem ability on chimps. Not many other heroes that buff magic monkeys. But yeah, we can try it. We can keep using Sai, but if we have to, we can switch out to Oben. Alright, let's go ahead and get Hard Thorns, and then we will save up for Triple Shot. And that should take us past where we just lost. There we go. Alright, now we should be able to save up for Sai. I'm gonna get Sai before Heart of Thunder, so we can get at least maybe 1 or 2 levels a little earlier. And we should be set up after that. If we lose following that, then we're gonna have to change something again. Like I said, use Oben or some other monkey combination, but see if this works. I'll go ahead and leave them on first. Doesn't really need to be on strong necessarily. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of that car before I forget. Now, all right, let's see what we can do. I like Druid of the Jungle. It's my favorite druid. I am partial to Druid of the Storm though, because it does blow stuff away from the entrance or from the exit. So with Sai, that could be nice. With his Psychic Storm, we could have like a just a bunch of balloons flying everywhere, basically. Well, that could be fun. Otherwise, we're just going to have Druid of the Jungle and maybe Spirit of the Forest, but we're not going to get that extra money from it. So let's try Druid of the Storm. I doubt we'll be able to get the Monarch of Storms. Just too much money, but who knows? All right, this is working out so far, so well so far. What else do we want? What else do we want? Let me see if there's any other stuff that blows balloons away from the entrance. Maybe a helicopter. That would do it. I don't think Mermonkey does. Arctic Knight doesn't do that, right? Trident's Grow Power launches a barrage of bouncing ice balls. Okay. No, so no. Nothing else. Oh, the bird does. The beast handler bird does. A little differently, but it does do that. The Mob Press and Mob Domination, I guess, does that for mobs. So that's something. You know what, though? Now that I'm on the Boomerang Monkey, I do kind of want to try out Glaive Lord, though. We haven't used that in a regular game in a while. And I've been playing some challenges where you have to use a Glaive Lord. And I didn't realize how strong it was. I know it's a strong tower and all that, but it would be clearing out whole waves of souped up mobs that have like plus 300 speed and extra health with camo properties, no problem. Like extra ceramic health, like it's kind of a monster. I didn't even realize it. We can work with that. Get a village for camo detection if we need it. I know Glaive Lord does have the ability to pop camo balloons. Alright. Looks like we're in a pretty good spot here. We do need ball lightning if we want to take out that mob. I don't think we can otherwise, to be honest. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here, though. We're going to be able to afford it. Gonna get another 800. Oh yeah, just barely. Awesome. Oh, does ball lightning not do that much damage? Alright, never mind. Got completely bricked there. Okay, we're gonna have to try something else then. Maybe instead of a boomerang, we can get a mortar. A mortar could be interesting. A mortar is definitely a strong tower. It's a kind of a sleeper pick, but it's definitely something to consider. You know what? I am gonna actually switch out to Oben, because Oben does give the druids camo detection. I feel like I'm gonna need that later rounds, so I'll go ahead and pick him up. We'll start that again. It's gonna be a little different without Psy, but that's okay. We're gonna have to put Oben within the range of this druid too. Or vice versa, I guess. We're gonna have to place Oben in such a way that the druid is in his range. That's what I mean to say. Alright, we should be able to set this up the same way though. Shoulder's still hurting, as usual. Gotta deal with it. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. What happened? We couldn't even do anything there. What happened, man? I guess we can keep the druid on first. Maybe that'll get the job done. Instead of putting it on strong. Oh, it still didn't even pop that. Okay. Did we use extra range on the dart monkey? Would that do it? I doubt it would. It doesn't increase attack speed or anything like that, but maybe. Already 40, almost 50 minutes into the stream, and we've made literally no progress. That's kind of crazy. feeling like Silk Song. I was doing I was fighting I don't want to say the name, but I was fighting a particularly plot important boss in the early game of Silk Song. And it took me 2 hours yesterday and back when I streamed last month. I think it took me another 2 or 3 hours then. I just got past it, so it's kind of what I'm feeling like again. Okay, it looks like something changed. I don't know what changed, but we got through that time. Should be able to place Oben like right here, right above this tree. Should be all right. All right, great. We only need 700, and we should be able to use that spare 400 that we would have spent on Psy. We can go ahead and spend it on this car. Get that out of the way. And then... what did we have before? Oh, we had a boomerang monkey, right. Okay, we should be able to keep that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oop, hold on. Hold on. Too big to put over here? Really? Too far away. I don't want to put him down here, just because he's not going to pop that many balloons down here. I guess the druid's kind of in the best spot for him, though, huh? Alright. Let me try something. Oh, I can't sell them. Oh, I forgot. We can't sell them on chimps. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I don't have a perfect pixel or something to put here. No, perfect spot to put a hero. Nothing like that. Does he have a range upgrade? Can we, like, put him here and just have him maybe cover the druid later? All druids get pierce, creates brambles, creates a totem, increase attack speed, increase popping power. Oh, he's got no range upgrades, huh? Attack speed, ward, extra pierce, popping power. Interesting. Usually all the heroes get some kind of range upgrade. I guess that isn't the case. Okay, let me just put him here, and maybe that's like right in the range of the druid. It looks like it's kind of out of the range, but you know, might be just in the range. Let's go ahead and squeeze him in there. Come on. Come on. Saw it. There. A little close, a little closer. Come on. I need this. Oh, there it is, there it is. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Let's see if that doesn't work when he gets to level 2, I think it was. Yeah. No? Really? Okay. And then what we have to do is replace this guy here, so when we put Oben there, it'll be in that range. We'll just have to make that work. Worried about that little leak, that balloon that leaks down here, but got it last time. I know the range was maybe a little different. I guess that's what changed. I was saying I don't know what changed, but I guess that's what changed. So I'm worried about that. Maybe we can make it work anyways. No, really? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. We need to put him, like, There. That's a little closer than he was, which I'm hoping will make up that difference. I feel like there's just something off about this map. I don't know if that's just me. I know I keep saying it, but like maybe there was some intended way to beat it, or like an easier way to beat it back in the day when the game was first released. And now it's just a little harder because of all the rebalances and additions that have happened over the years. Oh, come on, man. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe let's try that again and not buy the second speed upgrade for the Dart Monkey. Let's just go ahead and buy the first one, save the money, buy Thorn Swarm, and then that should pop a few more balloons, hopefully. Okay, so you can pop stuff down here, you just don't do it sometimes. Like, I don't know why. Oh, why does it? And yes, I realize there is a range upgrade down here, but again, we are going to go top path, so. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Because usually I go middle path, and middle path benefits from having Heart of Thunder. So I usually go top path, cross path. But if we're going top path as the main path, I guess bottom path could work. I don't know why I didn't even think of that. Because a Heart of Oak, I guess it does do something. It does revert stuff back into normal balloons. Reverts the regrow balloons. Okay. Okay, I guess that's an option then. I can forego converting regrow balloons if I have to. Okay, interesting. I guess we do have enough to just buy Oben. I didn't expect that, but... Awesome. Okay, now we've got it. Now we've got it. I'll go ahead and put Oben on last. I will put you on strong. I'll keep you on first. And now that we have our setup, I'm actually going to go bottom path on you like I originally wanted to. We could have our crossbow. That should serve us pretty well. I don't even know how that worked out like it did, but I'm not complaining. See how far this can take us, if not to the end. Druids of the Jungle have increased range. We won't see that. It's unfortunate. But they get extra cash generation. I wonder if that works in chimps. Usually we don't get any, extra income from like a farm or something like that, but this isn't really extra income. It's extra cash per pop, which I think is a little different, technically. Okay, we should have used our brambles there. That's my bad. But I wonder if that works like that or not. Let's try that again. Okay, I guess this is what we had before, and it let us afford Oben. So let's see if that happens again. Then we'll just be more proactive about using the brambles to pop purples. Kind of forgot that we can't pop them all that well. Oh. Oh, no. Just missed him. Okay, we could have used either of those upgrades there. Hard Thorns or very quick shots. We could have used either of those there. I'll go Hard Thorns, though. Alright, let's go ahead and buy Hard Thorns. And hopefully that doesn't set us back in terms of buying Oben. Because we have to save up another 400 bucks. Who knows what Bloons will come in that meantime, you know? Could set up... It could set up a relay of having to buy a bunch of upgrades to keep up. Let's see. Nah, we got it, we got it. That is in range. Perfect. Keep you on last, put you on strong. We'll buy the Heart of Thunder when we can afford it. And the purples, I don't know what rounds they come on, but we can just keep an eye out. Use some brambles. Oh, you know what? Let's put you on first, because I think the brambles get placed on the track based on where the balloons are. So the priority kind of changes that. So we'll just put it on first, so I know where it's going to be every time. Alright. Probably should just use that whenever we have the chance. No real reason not to. So we just are horribly timed. The purples come in that cooldown period. Not a long cooldown though, so I don't know. Let me try to keep an eye on what round those come on, because I always forget. Round 25, okay. Good to know. Round 25. And I know there's some more before the mob pops out, so I'm gonna have to look out for those. I should get camo detection by like level 9, maybe? Level 8? More purples. Yep, there they are. Around 32. Okay. So 25 and 32. I don't know if I'll be able to remember that, but at least I know now. Okay, this guy should be able to take care of the mob for us. Or at least most of the health. It's just going to be kind of tricky maybe to pop it over here and then clear up the ceramics with just this guy. But I know Ball Lightning is quite strong. So maybe it'll work. I'm not quite sure how much damage Oben does to the mobs, so maybe we can make this work? Maybe. And I do want to keep this... Oh, wait, yeah. I do want to keep this boomerang here, so actually that'll clean up the ceramics for us. Perfect. Perfect. Any more purples to worry about? We haven't seen them in a while. Any more? Ceramics, not a problem. Anything else, not a problem. Okay. Alright, so yeah, purples just around 25 and 32. And then, of course, you know, sometime after around 40. But who knows when that'll show up. Awesome, we got through it. Okay. Finally, we get past the early game for once. We've got our setup. The only thing I want to add might be a monkey sub, so we can get that plutonium reactor going. That'll help us out a lot. Okay, there we go. There's purple balloons taken care of. We don't have to worry about those at all. Mobs we can pop pretty easily. Oben's gonna get souped up now with the Energizer. Actually, I don't know if this helps out heroes yet. Reduce ability cooldowns of water-based monkeys. Okay, so yeah, not yet. Alright, so let's see what we want to buy next. I don't think we really need another monkey. Maybe a BFB would be a problem. But we do have some time before we have to deal with that. Very possible that we can buy a crossbow master before then. But we do kind of need something at the front. Otherwise, anything that is a mob or higher is going to last all the way up until here. It's a bit of a problem. I was talking about using a mortar before. That is on the table. You could use that to get rid of fortified properties. We can use a helicopter, like I said before, to blow away balloons from the exit. We can use that for sure. There's a few options. For sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a crossbow master. That'll help us the BFB. I know Oben would benefit from a Energizer, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna miss anything from him not leveling up like 2 levels.